We're back with a new video. I hope you'll like it. Our heroine says, open quote, "In my dreams, I saw the future of a beautiful noble lady, from her beloved to what fate has prepared for her. I saw everything about that woman's life inside the imperial palace of the Rondemir Empire." Close quote. A maid calls out to her, "Giselle, Lady Britta wants to see you." Why? I don't know. Go and find out. But for me, says the heroine, it was hard to believe. I was just a servant in the imperial palace, and that dream had never changed my life. Other maids whisper among themselves, "Did you hear? His Highness fired another maid. Isn't this the 8th time? Do you know who will be chosen next?" Then our heroine remembers her mother's words. Open quote. "My dear, make sure you never leave the palace. If you do, you won't survive." Close quote. She thinks to herself, open quote, "If I get expelled from the palace, I'll die." I repeated that thought 1,000 times in my head and endured everything. Close quote. One maid tells her, "Starting tomorrow, you'll serve His Highness the Crown Prince." Pardon? Me? She hesitates and says, open quote, "You know what will happen if I go there. I can't leave the imperial palace. If I leave this place, I'll have nowhere to go. My mother will come looking for me here." Close quote. The maid answers, "We took you in when you had nowhere to go, and we've raised you ever since. I've done all I could, Giselle. Lady Britta has no choice this time. All the senior maids have chosen you to be the next one. Giselle, I trust that you'll do well. After all, I was the one who raised you." Our heroine says, open quote, "And so, starting today, I will live in the Palace of the Sun." Close quote. The maid warns her, "Always keep a proper posture, Giselle. You haven't forgotten what the Palace of the Sun is, have you? It's where His Majesty and His Highness reside." Our heroine thinks, open quote, "They call him the little son of Rondemir, Levon Klonitzi, a debauched man with a twisted personality. The Lord of Blood, lazy, arrogant, and dangerous, a beautiful piece of trash living a poisoned life. Almost every maid who served him has been dismissed from the palace in less than 2 weeks." Close quote. She asks, "Lady Maria, why does His Highness keep firing his maids?" The maid replies, "His Highness likes to ask questions, usually about women's tastes, like which flower is the most beautiful, or which scent or jewel is the most charming. Those who give the wrong answer are fired immediately. So, stay focused, Giselle. From now on, your life will depend on everything you do." Our heroine concludes, open quote, "So this is the man I will serve from now on, the Crown Prince of the Empire," close quote. He says, "I smell something unfamiliar. It's strong. Starting tomorrow, I'll assist your highness with your bath. Look at me. Where are you from?" "I was born and raised in this palace," our heroine replied. "I've been working in the Palace of Moonlight until now." The prince said, "You were born in the palace?" Her hair color doesn't exist in Rondemir, and yet she lies about it with a straight face. How bold. "Now answer me," he continued. "In your opinion, which bouquet is the most beautiful?" One of the maids interrupted, "Your Highness, that girl was only assigned to the Palace of the Sun today." "Oh, that's the question, then." "Good," the prince said. "You won't have to worry about unpacking your luggage." Our heroine asked, "May I ask what this is for, Your Highness?" "It's a gift for a woman," he replied. "Then please allow me to be honest," she said. "None of them are suitable." "None of them? And why is that?" "The reason is, in the future I saw in my dreams, you, the Crown Prince, were there, and her taste wasn't for roses or lilies. The first is too flashy, and the second doesn't smell nice if left for too long. Keep it simple. Instead of those, how about freesias?" The prince narrowed his eyes. "If you're just telling me your personal taste, you're merely a palace maid. Don't you think a noble lady's preferences would differ from yours?" "I've spent my entire life serving in the Palace of Moonlight," she said. "During that time, I've served many noble women. As a result, I'm well aware of the tastes of noble ladies around my age." "I see," the prince said. "So the roses and lilies I chose were a bad choice?" "Huh? Your Highness, that's not what I—" "How bold of you," he interrupted. "You're confident enough to criticize the Crown Prince's choice. Daring. I suppose you're ready to take responsibility for that opinion. Very well. I'll send the freesias instead." After he left, one of the maids scolded her. "Why did you act so recklessly? I've been in this palace longer than you, and I've never even heard of freesias. It's your first day and you lied to His Highness. I'll be more careful from now on, the heroine said quietly. Even if I see the future in my dreams, no one would ever believe me. I can't tell them about it. Can I? You lied, the maid muttered. It's your first day, and you lied to His Highness. He might have already decided to dismiss you. At that moment, the prince's aide approached. Your Highness, the messenger has just returned. The prince asked, what about the Duke's daughter? The one who didn't even react to the most expensive jewels? Did she simply send her regards to receive a bouquet of flowers favored by commoners? What is the name of that maid? He demanded. Giselle, Your Highness, the aide replied. Her mother, whose whereabouts are currently unknown, gave her that name. It's also the name of a flower. What kind of mother names her daughter after a plant? The prince said coldly. Find out everything about that maid and her mother. Yes, Your Highness. I'll call the housekeeper. Later, another maid approached the heroine. Your task is to assist His Highness with his bath. Huh? The heroine blinked. Hang on. The senior maid will explain the detailed schedule to you later, the maid said. His Highness asked me to deliver your luggage, Giselle. Would you like me to make this passage sound more novel-like?